Ninja Monkey! And this week we have the legendary Nelson. What's up, Nelson?
Hello. Thanks for having me, King Cole. Much appreciated.
For sure. So basically how it's going to go, we're going to just run down a list of 10 questions and you answer them and then that's it.
Sounds amazing. Let's go.
Right on. First one, why did you start streaming and when?
Right, so I always wanted to go for it, but never really had the proper setup for it. So around June, I stopped working and took the leap of faith and just went right into it. Since I got a new computer a couple of months back, I was all ready and set, and I definitely had the time for it. So that's it.
Second question we got for you is, who or what inspires you as a streamer or content creator?
Nice. So quite a lot of inspiration here. For sure, the doc has been a huge inspiration. Mostly because of his like production levels and like being on a whole other level production wise from everyone else. And it's just like so innovating for the platform. However, once I started streaming, I haven't seen a single big streamer since. I focus more on smaller ones. It's just more entertaining for me now. One streamer that definitely inspired me a lot is TJFXX. She's also part of the community. Her production and the amount of work she puts on a stream is insane, and it always makes me want to work harder to just get a little better every time I see her stuff. As a content creator, I would say probably my family, just because they're like all so artistic, mostly in like the theater and cinema, so definitely a lot of inspiration from them.
So number 3, what is your favorite game to stream and thing to do on stream / like, category?
So I started by playing like single player games, as it was easy for me to narrate my gameplay and like just be more interactive. But it's been a while since I started playing multiplayer games, which is what I usually play. And I absolutely love that I can finally play with people. However, what I love the most is creating characters and using them as like an alter ego for the stream. Up until now, we only have cousin Johnny, who visits from time to time, but there are many characters in the making, and they'll slowly start showing up. Yeah,
that's really cool. I can't wait to meet them. Johnny's been one of my favorite people to interact with on the internet, so that's
Johnny loves you. Johnny loves you too.
So number 4, what are your goals with this? I should add with content creation, streaming, whatever.
I mean, the goal would definitely be to make this a full-time job, right? That would be insane. Since I consider like gaming to be one of my addictions, and acting definitely is my biggest passion that I've ever had in life, for years that I've at least dealt with. I think the combination of those two things that I love so much is perfect for me to make a way of living, right? Of course, that is in dreamland, but here we are dreaming.
Yeah,
so yeah,
love it, man, love it. Great answer. I think you're absolutely right. That would absolutely be a dream to do something
right?
Like time, yeah, and just do
Let's
IRL
go.
stuff from time to time, whatever you want. Yeah, cool. Number 5, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to streaming or growing your brand and community?
Definitely procrastination, and just having too many things to deal with. So like from streaming to 6-9 hours a day or something, to making videos on YouTube, to composing, to writing lyrics for cousin Johnny's new album, Johnny Beef Grace's Hits, do not miss, to networking with NMSS and fixing the stream, like making your own emotes, especially if you don't have like the financial support to just be like, hey, yo, fix my stream, fix my emotes. You have to do everything yourself, and there are just so many things that need to be done. So that's why I got like all these post-its everywhere telling me what to do, and it gets a little crazy, but with one step at a time.
Number 6, why did you pick the name you did?
Because I'm a fucking idiot, probably. My real name is Nelson, and when I was young, using a 3 instead of an E was like cool, because it was like Haxor or whatever. And I'm Greek, so my name is spelt with an omega, which basically looks exactly like a W. right? So that's how I ended up having a 3 and a W instead of an E and an O. That's how I ended up being N3lswn, N3lswn.
Nice.
But rip.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's got a nice ring to it. Most people get it on their first try. I was close, but
You actually nailed it,
I
yeah.
was close. What's the first video game you ever played?
Ooh, all right. So I think I was too young almost to remember, like maybe 5 or something, maybe even 5, 6. It was like a Boy Scouts. I've seen a photo of you being a Boy Scout as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like in this horrible computer, and some older kid would have to press like /cat into the computer, and some weird game that I would just like walk, die, and then it was someone else's turn. I never got it. I never understood what it was. I didn't really even enjoy it that much, but it was kind of fun, I guess.
Right
That's
on.
the first one for sure.
Right on, right on. So then, what is your all-time favorite?
100% The Last of Us out of and I picked that out because it was the first game that made me realize that the gaming industry is very easily has what it takes to like surpass the movie industry,
Mm,
because it kind of lets you experience the story yourself, right?
yeah.
And because I've gone through my life in phases where I've stopped gaming to be just like 6 years only acting, nothing to do with gaming, no gaming, just watching movies and just being like, no, this is what matters. And then playing Last of Us and being like, oh my God, if this game can make me cry every single time I've played it, and that's
Hmm.
10 times, then 100% this is it.
Yeah.
Movies are a little bit outdated now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that must be it.
That's cool, man. That's profound. Yeah, I remember my first playthrough of that as well, and it was absolutely, as you say, just this emotionally moving experience of sorts. Yeah, really cool.
Boom.
All right, two more. So number 9.
Yeah, let's
Why
go.
did yeah, why did you join NMSS?
I joined because my friend Toys R Us Death Squad said they're like a bunch of cool people and they do raids. And I sort of asked him, like, my main problem was like joining some big community that's filled with sweats and like toxic people
Yeah.
and whatever. So like he said, no man, they're like awesome. So then I was in his channel when they raided him again.
Mm,
I was like, wow, these people are like very, very cool. So yeah, he sent me a link to the Discord a few days before my birthday. It didn't work out because the Discord link ran out. And then on the 1st of August, like one day before my birthday, I joined. That day, I think I did like 3 or 4 raids.
nice.
Yeah. And then I think I even got raided on the second. Yeah, it was
Cool.
amazing.
So
I think
you're
I've actually done 80 hours of Raid Train right now.
nice. Yeah, I checked mine the other
Uh,
day, or the last week it was at 20 some odd, which is pretty impressive. I didn't realize that
that's
either.
yeah,
What's your favorite thing about the Discord, by the way?
1,000% the raid trains. I don't like being raided. Like I love the follows and the exposure, and it gives me like this sort of opportunity to throw out a new character if I have one, or like some song that we've created or something with our producer.
Hmm.
But I love writing them, right? And what I love even more is leading them. Anybody that's been in a raid train that I lead knows how much I love it. I just love sitting there in the front, choo-choo, sitting in like with 50 people in a voice channel and going into people's channels and just like spreading love and hype. It's too much fun. I find it also extremely useful for my channel. Extremely. Like if you see that, if I show you a video before I joined NMSS and now the things I have added to my channel, because I've seen someone be like, oh, they've got this little thing. Oh, they press a button and this happens. What?
Hmm.
Or like, oh my God, this person literally just read every single text in their chat. How do they do this? Well, if he can do it, I better start doing it as well.
Yeah.
You just get to see a huge variety of streamers, and you learn so much. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
100% best thing ever.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's yeah, for sure. Solid takeaways. Well, Mr. Nelson, that is all the questions we had lined up. Do you have any like special
Amazing.
shout outs or anything else you want to chat about or
I mean, I would definitely say a special shout out to the Beefcake Factory, which is also another terrible name that I've come up with. I don't know what's wrong with me. And special shout out to you for bringing me here. It was loads of fun. and for making this little connection that we just made. All this thing, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be great having you in the content team.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Thank you very much. I'm sure you pulled some strings to put that in place, so I do appreciate that
Definitely not.
very much.
I mean, you made a video and it was amazing, so why wouldn't they, right?
Well, thank you for being the first one. I think this is going to be awesome, and yeah, looking forward
first
to
one.
what else we do with the member spotlight. So, Nelson, appreciate you, man.
No, thank you so much, man. It was awesome. Thank
Cool,
you.
man. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Signing off.